Let's start simple. What is refresh rate? In simple terms, refresh rate is the number of times per second that your phone's display refreshes the image you're seeing. It's measured in hertz. So, if your phone is running at 60 hertz, it's refreshing the image 60 times per second. Now, 60 hertz sounds pretty good, right? I mean, it's like the baseline. But you know what? That's just the starting point. Let me show you what happens when we crank things up a bit. It's like going from watching a blurry video to seeing it in crystal clear high definition. Everything flows, feels more alive, and you can feel the smoothness with every swipe. It's like night and day. You might not have realized it, but this is what makes all the difference when you're using your phone day in and day out. It's not just about looks, it's about feel. Now, let's talk gaming. If you're a gamer, you need to experience a high refresh rate. With a 60 hertz display, the action feels choppy and disconnected. But with a 120 hertz display, every movement is more fluid, every action feels more immediate, and here's the big one. It could actually give you an edge over your competition. This is especially true in fast-paced games, like racing games, shooters, or anything where every millisecond counts. You're not just playing a game, you're living it. But hey, you don't have to be a gamer to enjoy this. For those of you who love scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, or browsing YouTube, the benefits of a high refresh rate are huge. Social media becomes effortless. Everything loads faster, looks cleaner, and feels like you're gliding through your feeds. And let's not forget watching videos. Whether it's a movie or a quick viral clip, higher refresh rates make everything feel buttery smooth. You'll notice details you've never seen before, like the way an action sequence transitions from frame to frame. It's a whole new level of immersion. So, you're probably thinking, I've been using my 60 hertz phone for years, and it's been fine. And I get it. We've all gotten used to it. But here's the thing. Technology is always advancing, and phones are evolving faster than we can keep up. Refresh rate is now a big part of that evolution. More and more phones, especially mid-range ones, are being released with higher refresh rates. That means the high-end features aren't limited to just the most expensive models anymore. You can get a phone with a 120 hertz display without needing to shell out thousands of dollars. And here's the most exciting part. Once you try it, you'll wonder why you didn't make the switch sooner. It's like the difference between walking and running, or even flying. You feel that sense of freedom and speed. Now, let's talk about something that's often on people's minds: battery life. Higher refresh rates like 120 hertz can definitely use more power. You might notice your battery draining a bit faster, especially if you're using that high refresh rate all the time. But here's the cool part. Many newer phones come with something called an adaptive refresh rate. What does that mean? Your phone will adjust the refresh rate based on what you're doing. For instance, if you're watching a video, the phone will switch to 120 hertz for that extra smooth experience. But if you're just reading an article or checking your email, the phone will drop back to 60 hertz to save battery. So, you get the best of both worlds: smooth performance when you need it, and longer battery life when you don't. Now that you know the benefits, how do you choose the right refresh rate for you? If you're someone who uses their phone for simple tasks like texting, browsing, and social media, a 60 hertz screen might still be all you need. But if you're someone who loves gaming, watching videos, or just wants that super smooth feel when scrolling through apps, I'd recommend looking for at least 90 hertz or 120 hertz. Trust me, once you try it, you won't look back. And here's the best part. The world of refresh rates is just getting started. As phone technology continues to evolve, we're already seeing rumors of displays with 240 hertz, 360 hertz, and even beyond. Can you imagine the possibilities? We're talking about screens so smooth, they might feel like holograms. The future is exciting, and we're all just getting started. So, the real question is, will your phone be ready for the smooth revolution? Let me know in the comments if you're ready to upgrade, or if you already have a phone with a high refresh rate. And hit that like button if you want to learn more about the future of mobile tech. Believe me, you don't want to miss out on what's coming next. Thanks for watching. Remember, with phones, smoothness is just the beginning. I'll see you in the next video.